You what? You know, a great, great couple, Barbara and you, Roan. Do you know about their son, Riley Roan? Where are they? Are they around here someplace? Where are they? Come up here if you can. Do you mind? Do you mind? Come up. Tell the Secret Service, believe me, they're okay to come up, right? That would be the surprise of all time. These are incredible people. Their son recently passed away in a horrible accident. He was the biggest supporter I had. Young guy, beautiful guy, the most popular person there was. And he was just very special. And I want to introduce, and if you'd like to say a few words, Riley. Riley was their son. As much as some of you like Trump, I like you more than you like me, if you want to know the truth. This boy was our biggest fan. He loved our country. Believe me, he loved our country. Say a few words about our boy, okay? They know him.
This is for my son, Riley. We are from South Amboy, New Jersey, a very small Democratic town. We are registered independents. We vote for the person, not the party. My son, Riley, was killed Memorial Day weekend coming home from the Jersey Shore on the Garden State Parkway. My son was a late-in-life menopause baby, a gift from God. He was only 19 years old and my only son. I have 3 wonderful daughters. Riley loved Mr. Trump. He was obsessed with Mr. Trump. When there were 17, Riley said, Mr. Trump is the nominee. When there's one nominee, Mr. Trump, Riley said, Mr. Trump will be president. In Riley's obituary, Mr. Trump was mentioned because Riley loved or loves Mr. Trump. Riley's funeral was over 200 cars. He has very dedicated friends. There were signs, buttons, flags for Mr. Trump. Riley's grave marker has Mr. Trump's name on it along with the Statue of Liberty because he loves America. Richie Schneiderite, a very good friend of my son's, wrote Mr. Trump a letter expressing all about my son and asked Mr. Trump if he could just mention my son Riley on the campaign trail because it would mean so much to my son. When Mr. Trump received the letter, he tweeted, "God bless Riley Roan," and a motorcycle group put on Facebook they were donating a brick with Riley's name on it for the wall. When Mr. Trump received the letter, he wrote us a very heart-moving personal letter regarding family and Riley. We never expected to hear from Mr. Trump. We don't know Mr. Trump. He doesn't know us from Adam. He does now. Within weeks of the letter, we received a phone call from his office asking would we take a phone call from Mr. Trump. We were watching Fox News, and Mr. Trump was in Florida. He was sweating profusely in an airport hangar, complaining of 114-degree weather. We watched him leave the stage, and within minutes, our phone rang. It was Mr. Trump. He's amazing. He spent a good amount of time on the phone with us, and it was very personal. I'm not going to share what we said, but I will share. Mr. Trump said if it cost millions, and he would give everything he owned if it would bring my Riley back. What kind of man is this? What kind of man who is running for the highest office in our land, the President of the United States, takes out the time from his campaign to call us? God does bless us. Now, all you mothers out there, I want you to put yourself in my shoes for 1 minute. And you fathers too. I want you to please, please, please vote for Mr. Donald Trump in my son's honor. Please.
She does a good job, doesn't she?
Riley!
Go right over here. Go ahead. Wow. Oh, boy. I didn't expect that. So we'll dedicate this